heart's gonna explode.
Me too.
We're live.
We're live.
Oh, hi. This is
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Are we?
We're here.
There we are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Okay,
Yes.
so on my thing. All right. Well, hi everybody. Thank you for joining us. This starts the way all of ours start, which is, you know, kind of. So you've come to get used to that. So anyway, obviously we have a lot more people with us today. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Jennifer Passavant. I'm an intuitive spiritual life coach, energy healing practitioner, and channeler of divine beings. And I'm here with Kathy Sherman.
Hello, I'm Kathleen Sherman, shamanic medical intuitive, Reiki master, quantum energy healer. I'm going to introduce Adam next. I think I'll just go around the horn here. Adam, the Black Swamp medium. Welcome, Adam.
Thank you. Yep, I'm Adam. I do psychic mediumship, remote viewing, paranormal investigator, and a musician. So I do relaxation music, and one that I'm going to start using a little bit more often is shaman. So, and then I will pass it over to David.
David Starr, Purple Light Healing Center, Divine Ray app, and 5D crew. And I'm just here to bring some love to this beautiful, amazing group here today. I'm so happy to be part of it. And then pass it over to Bonnie.
All right. Bonnie Burd, wellness practitioner, Reiki master teacher, specialize in the Akashic records and just helping people figure out who they are and then what to do next. So, and I'm going to pass it along to Robin.
Oh, so it's like that game, you know, like where are you gonna pick me next?
Catch the hot potato.
Okay, so I'm Robin Nicole, and I'm the host of the Shine Your Light Network. And tonight I'm coming in, and my specialty tonight is the Lemurian crystal. I won't tell it. I thought it was fun. Anyways, the Lemurian crystal, and I'm going to be in the background tonight. And my healing is I'm going to be bringing in the Lemurians and bringing in healing for the world. And so you'll just see me. I'm going to be in the dark, and that's just what's happening today. So I'm actually going to be quiet today. I'm usually the one talking all the time. So I'm going to pass it on to Denise, the lovely Denise.
Thank you, Miss Robin. Oh my gosh, this is such an amazing group. My name is Denise Wood, and I'm the founder of Amplifying Love. I'm also a Reiki master teacher. And what I'll be adding into this amazing group, plus it's going right out to you. So who's ever watching, who's ever not watching, all of this energy is being received if you're ready for it. Wherever you are, it's all okay. I'm helping clear auras, cleanse, so you can receive what is here for you today. So thank you so much for inviting me. I'm so excited. And Dakin, it's your turn.
Thanks, Denise. Yeah, my name is Dakin Tull. I am a School of the Heart instructor, a emotion code practitioner. I'm at mindfulstudio.com. And I'm a mystic, a shaman, a geomancer, all these beautiful identities that we all have within us. I'm all of that, and more than anything, I say a child of consciousness. I am playful like a kid, and I love to share that from my heart to everyone in the world. And very, very happy to be here with this group today.
And back to Jennifer. No, back to Jennifer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I already went.
I'm still sharing feverishly to everywhere so that we can get a bunch of people healed, basically. We were just discussing before we went live how we're feeling these energies. And it might just be, so what we've noticed in the past when we do group healings, even when it's just the three of us, usually we feel a bunch of stuff before. And I mean like a few days to a week before. But today it was like, 5 minutes before the video started. And it was like, you like this? And I'm feeling it, you know, here and here, but a lot here. And I know, Dakin, you were saying the same
Completely.
thing. Bonnie, too.
All within my throat chakra, and my heart is vibrating like crazy. And then Kathleen mentioned hands, and just constant vibration right here. It's beautiful.
And I can feel
So,
it on my
Jen-
arms too. Like I feel like what?
You cut for a
Oh,
second.
I was going to start talking because you blipped out for a second.
Oh,
But
I
you're
did?
back.
Oh,
Just for a second.
I'm not saying anything.
She's
important.
doing her genie thing that she does.
Yes. I'm actually kind of making a weird face. So go ahead, Kenny.
Oh, I was just going to say tonight we're going to just bring a healing to you, connect in our heart spaces and sending out healing. However we channel it. So I don't think I'm going to say much tonight either, unless if I have some messages, and I think we'll just push that energy out through to you guys. If you guys want to put your name in the notes, put a note in there, and we don't necessarily have to say your name or anything like that, but if you want us to send you some special energy, I know there's definitely some people out there that need some special energy right now, need some extra help. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you out, to send you some amazing energy and help you uplift and move through some of those old veils is what I'm hearing. So we're moving through some old veils that need to be kind of destroyed, and we need to move through them, break through them, and open up into this new amazing heart space. So
And
if you guys want to pop some things in the notes, if you want to have any questions really quick before we start.
something else I wanted to say too is that we also want to help you balance the energy and also breathe it through your body, because when the strong energies are coming down, it kind of feels like it's getting stuck, where in places where you need to release. And so just having the idea of release during this whole healing, thinking about releasing and allowing energy to flow, release and flow. I am open to love. I release and I flow. Just say that to yourself over and over, and that'll help you. It'll help you move all these energies through your body and balance you out. That's what I wanted to say too.
I want to say hi to everyone who's watching, who's joining us. So I want to say hi to Jonathan Lightbeing, Jill Warner, Denise, you're watching.
I'm watching.
She's not only a participant, she's also a viewer.
I had to share it on my Facebook page. So
Oh, that's great. I love it. We got a lot of people watching. Oh, Nancy, hi.
Nancy.
How you doing?
And I want to say hi to Corrine. She's watching too.
I
That's
just
a good
heard
friend of
also,
mine.
I want to throw in something. I know I've had, when I got into higher energies like this, helping move people through if they weren't used to it, like what Bonnie was talking about, holding it into your body. You don't want to hold it in your body because it'll make you overwhelmed. So just imagine breathing that energy through your body, like Bonnie was saying, because I have had a person where, it feels so overwhelming that they kind of, you don't want to have that overwhelming feeling.
Also, again, do that pressure release too that Kathleen was teaching about. And then, or that, feel like you're opening up to release some of that energy from your head. If your head starts to feel like it has a rubber band around it, just have the intention of releasing it.
Yep. Or just trying to punch through the top of it. Yep. There's Corrine. Oh gosh, we've got Michael. We've got Wendy. Wendy would love some. It's coming at you, Wendy. Jill Warner, and Jonathan, you were talking about your root chakra. Whatever is perfect and right for you is what you're going to receive, and so just all you have to do is set the intention to receive whatever is for your highest and best good, and to allow it to take place. I do suggest that everyone gets water and drinks it, because that will help to allow the energies to integrate. Because it's sort of like sticking your finger in a light socket, and all of your cells and your DNA and everything is going zzz, and the best way to let that energy be conducted through you and to allow things to release that no longer serve your highest and best good is to flush it out also with water. So I do recommend that. So we are going to we're going to go ahead and start, and we're all going to kind of be healing at the same time. You may or may not hear one of us channel. You may or may not hear one of us lead a quick meditation. You might hear one of us chime in and do some light language or whatever, but we're just going to follow what we feel guided to do. And so just sit back, relax, close your eyes, and allow yourselves to receive. Okay?
I would like to add to please ground yourself, whatever tool you use to ground yourself. That will also help with any overwhelmingness, if that's a word.
Overwhelm? Either way. I like it.
It's a
Some
word
people
now.
may not know how to ground. Can you explain that to them, Denise? Maybe?
Oh, sure. How I like to personally ground is imagining God light coming in through me from crown to each individual chakra, going down past my feet. And then when I get to my feet, I imagine roots coming out of my toes, going straight to center earth, where there's a huge cavern of crystals and gems that you just can't even look. In the center is the most beautiful, faceted, colossal pink-shaped heart-shaped, pink-shaped heart. I'm so excited, I can't even talk.
Same here.
Grounding myself. So in the center is the most colossal heart-shaped, pink, faceted, multifaceted diamond. You're going to wrap your roots around that over and over and over and over. Then I bring the God light back up and back to source. So it's coming through you. So it's not like Kathleen was saying, it doesn't stay with you. You're just a conduit. You are a vessel for this light because you already are the light.
Yeah.
It's whether you are in vibration with it. So thank you. Now I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
Before we start officially, is it okay if I share bringing people into their heart space before we do the group healing?
Please,
So
Megan, go ahead.
wherever everyone is, wherever you are, allow yourself to relax fully in that position. If you're not fully relaxed, allow yourself to get into that position now. And what I want us all to do is just relax our eyes, close them gently, and allow yourself to see, sense, and feel above you a sky that's filled with clouds. You don't have to see it purely. You can imagine it within your mind's eye. Just see these white puffy clouds with little sections where blue is coming through. The blue sky wants to be totally clear, and all we have to do is focus on our breath. Take a deep breath in and exhale out, up towards the clouds. And see your exhale pushing these clouds gently away, clearing up more and more blue space. Focused on your breath, pulling in, exhale out again, and see how just your exhale alone has the power to move these clouds and to create a clearing. We're pushing away our thoughts here. We're allowing all of our ideas, our concepts, our worries, our concerns, anything that holds a strong focus on us right now, and allowing it just to ease out as these clouds reveal more and more of this blue sky. Take a few more deep breaths in, targeting any extra clouds that are hanging around, and playfully, like a child, pushing them away with your breath. Feel your mind ease, feel your body relaxed, and feel your presence drift down, 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 working its way from the head, spiraling down the spinal cord, and feeling a magnetic attraction to your heart. And allow yourself to be present to that space and to have fun feeling that space. Stupid mudra. You're going to feel a gentle vibration start to show itself and to feel itself within the heart. And know that you are fully supported right now with all of the light workers here together as a group and all of us connected in the consciousness grid. Love you all.
Perfect.
Okay.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Itatai shikakuai na. Itatai ne tutuai shikakai ke ne tutuai ke le shitatai kaka na tutua. Ine toa shikakai ke te tutuai kaka. Ile shitatai na tututai kakai kakoi kake la shitatuto. Ine tututai kake tututai shite tutukuai na tututai kaka. Ishitala tututai tututoi na kakuai shitatai kakukuai lai. Ualai une tukuai shitatai kakai. Tata. I'm complete.
Akataka kitupko de katika kutakari karakurko airi kari go to pakai gaidi pune. Ening arki karakuri karate korokozi. Titi kiti 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 kaki jaki 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 tukumo kari kari karakuri. Ala karakurko ikataka sakataka 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 sakataka. Ikits kits 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 kits. Take a breath, breathe, let it go down your body. Just let it melt and just relax, release, and relax. Complete.
I would like everybody to tune into each of your main chakras. And I'd like you to imagine just opening them up like a book, knowing that you are supported. There's only love and light that's going to come through. I'd like you to imagine opening up each chakra in the front of your body. And the angels are going to come around for the front of you and the back of you, because you have sets of chakras along front and back. And they're going to open up each chakra, help you open them like a book. And they're going to help you pull out all of the anxiety, fear, frustrations, everything that you've been harboring, especially down into your root chakra, your low pelvis. I want you to just imagine opening up like a book and allowing the angels to just take that for you. They're going to just breathe that into their energy field and release it for you. I want you to take a deep breath and breathe out. And imagine that going out through every chakra, almost like smoke going out. I want you to just keep breathing in. Imagine this amazing energy coming in through your crown. Breathe it in. Whatever color comes to you is the color that I want you to use. I want you to sparkle it up, make it look like diamonds or crystals. I want you to just spiral that through your body and then just come through all of those chakras and out, cleansing and clearing and releasing all of those lower density energies. I also was working on, when Bonnie was doing her work, I was working on releasing to the light any spiritual attachments people may have, just in a group form. And I'm going to call on the angels to help me remove all of those for you. They're going to bring this white light in, drape it over your energy field like a grid, and they're going to help remove those and send them to the light. And I want you to imagine spinning all of those chakras and the color of the rainbow down through your body. I want you to imagine spinning them like a fan to the right. Take a deep breath, spin them to the right, sparkle up that energy, like almost like you have a little flame of energy in the color of the rainbows down. So starting at your crown, it's the violet color. We're going to start this little flame and burn through every single one, bringing them up to the highest vibration. In your third eye, front and back, it's going to be indigo. In your throat, it's going to be blue. Heart's going to be green. It's going to burn away any of the residual. Down to your solar plexus, the top of your gut, which is yellow like the sun. Expand that out. Big flames of fire and sun energy. Spin that in. Down to the next one down below your button is the orange color, and I want you to expand that out in this flame. Spin it around to the right. Down to your root, and I want you to just imagine the root chakra is starting into this flame and really transmuting all those fears and anxieties that people may have right now. Worries about money, worries about things going on in the world. I want you to just dissolve it into this red light. Send that energy into the earth if you need to. And I am complete.
Being beings from all realms, dimensions, and star systems. And we ask and intend that we heal and release all things that no longer serve for highest and best good. And we ask that this be done in all ways, on all levels, throughout all directions of time and space, throughout all lifetimes, including our Akashic records. And we ask and intend that we receive those energies that are for our highest and best good. And we ask and intend that we receive these in all ways, on all levels, throughout all directions of time and space, and throughout all lifetimes, and that our Akashic records reflect these changes. We also call on Archangel Michael, Jesus Christ, Yeshua, and the power and the order of Melchizedek. And we ask and intend, and we command that all negative and lower energies and entities and energies that do not resonate and no longer serve us be sent to the highest level of holy healing white light for transmutation, to be transmuted, to be used for the highest and best good of all. We are all high vibrational beings of love and light. And we are all powerful beings. And that means no one and nothing has power over us or can harm us save that which we allow. And so if there's anything that you feel that you need protection from, just remember that and say that you have no power over me. And in the name of my divine aspect, Jesus Christ, Yeshua, Archangel Michael, and the power and the order of Melchizedek, I command you to leave this space and my energetic levels on all levels of my existence to go to the white light of source for transmutation. They cannot help but go, but hold that divine energy, that divine power, knowing that you are an all-powerful being and they have no power over you. I'm complete.
Ganesha is here, sharing with us all, reminding us that it's all about play. We're here to have fun. Despite however heavy things may seem, remember deep down within us is an inner child, and all we want to do is feel love, to give love, and to play. Babaji is with us, reminding us that the breath is spirit. Take in a deep breath. No shallow breaths, deep breaths, and from that, feel your connection to source. Saint Germain is with us as well, reminding us that freedom is the essence of all spiritual beings, which is all that we are in human form. Green Man is here reminding us to follow what Ganesha says in terms of play. Do it in nature. Recognize yourself as a beautiful creature connected with nature. And as we grow, the earth grows with us. Mary Magdalene is here with us as well, showing us how important our voice is for all of us here together now that have trouble speaking their truth. Now is the moment to let it go. She is here with you, allowing this to happen. The order of Melchizedek are with us. Their comments now are being held at bay. That will be shared at the end. Yogananda is here reminding us that our path is always forward, never back. Be present in the moment and move forward. Thoth is with us as well, reminding us our connection to spirit, not only in breath like Babaji shared, but through our crown, looking up at our peak and allowing ourselves to grow outward. Joshua is here with us, reminding us that our mastery is what we are being called to at all times. We are all masters. We're just allowing ourselves slowly to get to that point. Don't look at anyone else and giving their power, your own power away to them. Recognize that you have that power of mastery within you. Osho is with us, smiling, silent. Lakshmi is with us, reminding us that we have the lock and the key. We create the locks, therefore we always create the key. We can always open anything that appears closed to us. And Maitreya and Anna together are one, representing the balance of gender. We have that also within us completely. They're shining their light down on us now. Allow yourselves to feel as if a stream is pouring through your body. Envision yourself being horizontal, laying flat, and to feel a cool, crisp spring or even river of water moving through you. Feel your body as a stasis, holding itself in position, and instead the river is the only movement that's taking place. Hold in this stasis, feel the river moving up through your feet, creating a cool sensation all the way up your legs, up your torso, through the chest, up the arms, through the neck, and working its way out, purifying your third eye and moving out through your crown. Feel this flow be enhanced with every breath you take in, holding in this space, this cooling energy from the water moving through your feet, all the way through the body, out through the crown. Feel it turning through your third eye and transforming it, turning it inside out, and creating a bright white light. And allow your field of vision to be filled with this healing light. Golden flecks within this silverly white light. Oh, let that take over and pour out through your crown. And finally, feel within your crown, around your head, beams of light. Feel that expand out with one final deep breath. And find balance in this moment. And so it is. This is complete.
I feel like there are still some that have chains attached to you from past lives, from experiences, from fears. I'd like you to imagine if you have any chains or blocks or anything that is holding you back, holding you down. I want you to just imagine releasing them, opening them up. You have the ability to do this yourself. Any blocks, chains, anything of those sort, anything heavy on your heart, I want you to just imagine releasing it and dissolving it into the light. And I want you to imagine lifting your energy upwards. Breathe in and just lift your energy upwards to meet up with a higher vibrational self. Allow your higher self to come in and bring in this beautiful energy through your crown. Breathe it into your heart space. Let your heart space just expand and accept that energy in. Breathe it in. They're gifting you with this amazing light energy. I just want you to breathe it in and breathe it through your body. Don't let it hold in. Don't hold it in. Breathe it in. Let it fill every single cell and space of your body and your energy field. All the way around your energy field, your Merkaba, your auric field. Sizzle that through. Sizzle it until you feel the energy, every single cell sing in your body. Let that energy rain down until you're done with this experience and feel like you can move through that. Breathe it through like a white rain coming down that sizzles through your energy field. Sparkling, turning around. I want you to tell those cells to keep that energy in them. When they circle around, I want you to tell them to refresh and renew every single time and keep bringing that beautiful luminescent white light into each cell and spinning it through. And then sending that energy into Mother Earth, so she also receives this beautiful energy. I am complete.
I'd like to everybody to imagine sitting on a large flat rock. And as you sit on that flat rock, I want you to notice that the sun is keeping you protected. Its rays of light shining down on you, keeping you safe. And that rock you are sitting on is our grandfather. It has been through so much since the beginning of time. If you open yourself, you will receive information. That information will help you with all the stresses, with all the chaotic things that are happening in all of our lives right now. Keep breathing and accept that information, for it is for you only to help you. And never forget the light above you as it continues to shine on you. It'll always be there for you. All you have to do is call upon it. I am complete.
The mothers are here. And they want you to feel your angel wings on your back open up. And they want you to soar high above the stars and connect with your family of stars. They want you to feel the love and the beauty and the majesty of what you were before you came to this human form. They want you to feel the awe. And they want you to just let your wings take you to the home place where you know your soul belongs. This is a healing place of love. And they want you to just let all your worries and all your sadness fall away as you gently go through this beautiful scenery of lights. You feel the beautiful star energies of your brothers and sisters. And as we gather together in a circle, we join our hearts with love. And we circle the Mother Earth. And we send down this beautiful love, unconditional, pure love from our hearts down to the collective. Just take a deep breath and send it through your hearts. And as you do that, you watch the fog and the sadness fade away from the mother. And you see within her heart start to shine in every crevice. The waters begin to shine. The love begins to spread like light from one side to the other, from within and without, from above to below. They want you to feel the wind of love. Feel it in your heart. Understand what it's like before you came to be this human. And they want you to breathe it into every cell and every system and carry it through the blood like the rivers of the mother. Infuse yourself with this beautiful, pure love. Just take a deep breath. Breathe it in. Now they're having us circle the earth. And we're coming back down ever so gently, touching our feet onto the Mother Earth, sitting like the roots of a tree from the ends of our feet down into her heart. And continue to feel that love because it is yours. Keep it within your heart. And so it is. And I'm complete.
Ushitate ka kēnai kukuwaila shitatai ka kaine tututuai tutatei ka kēne chuwaila shakukoina tatai ka ke ilai shitoi ilai shitatatoi ka kēne tutukuaina ilai she kukukoina ka ke tatatei ne tututuai ka ke ilai ka kokaina ishitatai koi koine ishitatai kokoi koi koine tukuaina shitatai kai. In this moment, feel grounded to Mother Earth. Breathe in through every pore of your being, every cell, every subatomic cell. You're receiving such a deep level within who you are, what you are, the light that you are. And in this moment, I'll be singing tones. These are not musical notes. It's just to receive the vibration of the tone. It'll get loud, it'll go silent on your end, but believe me, the energy will still go through. So, if you haven't been taking a drink of water, now would be a good time to take a drink of water to hydrate yourself, because that helps to clear and flush out as you release the energies, staying grounded, because you are of earth and you are of the divine. You are both. And we are here. We are one. Tens of thousands, millions of light beings are here with all of us right here, right now, in these special times of ascending. Yeshua, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Buddha, Kuan Yin, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, all here loving and supporting you in this moment, right here, right now, connecting. Metatron, holding the light, holding the light, holding the light. Archangel Saint Germain, just breathe all that in, and as if it's flushing your entire chakra system and going out to your aura, and just see it expand with every breath. Just see it expand and expand and expand out to universe. Just feel it, feel it. I'm seeing blue light and violet light all at once. Thank you, Archangel Metatron and Saint Germain. Wishukukoi, naikukukoi, tatatai kaka. Wishukukoi. Always tickles my throat. toi kakene te toi kakaina che kake kukukoilai te kakene te toi. Breathe in. Oh, if you're not hearing the crackly air, it is here. Breathe in with every pore. Hoi kakaina. Just hold your hands on your heart if you feel. This is the, the vibration of the air. It crackles. Even if you're not hearing it, it's okay. It is here for you. With the koi nai kakakai, breathe it in. Love, strong. It is clearing and cleansing, helping you to rise your vibration of who you are, to meet who your light is, to meet who your light is. Ukukuaina. Yeshua has a special message for each individual, whether you're here on live or at the replay. Just listen with an open heart. Listen with an open heart. Love and light, love and light, love and light, love and light, love and light. Imagine that divine love, divine light here for just for you, just for you, just for you. There's enough for more. There's more than enough forever. It's limitless. It is never ending. The love, the divine love that is here. I am complete.
Okay. All right. I know what I got to do. You guys have just been so beautiful, so amazing. We're just going to connect our hearts with our divine teams up in the angelic realm, all of our archangels who are tuning into us right now at all levels, all the way to source, and they are going to tune into all right now. And this is a time to release. So what we're going to do is you're going to feel into your heart, and this is going to be about trust. This is going to be about faith. This is going to be about changing your reality and feeling and embodying joy and love and compassion. And what we're going to do is everybody is going to think about all of the challenges, all of the hardships in their life right now, all of the obstacles, all the things that are causing stress. And we are going to give it to the universe, and we're going to give it to our team to take care of. So we're going to tune in. The light of your angelic team is shining on you now, and you are going to send all of this hardship away for the universe to take care of. You are going to give it to them and see them solving it for you. See them working out all of these issues, health, physical, abundance, trust. It is all going to be worked out with your team in the angelic kingdom. See them working it out and solving it, and the energies that are coming down now into your energy stream from them are the energies of love, joy, and embodiment. The energies of you do not have to worry, you do not have to fear, you just need to trust at this moment. And it's at this moment where we're going to release all of the notions where you feel that you have to carry these burdens in your life. You are now going to work with your teams, and they are going to carry your burdens. Give them your burdens, all of them. See every burden in your life right now. Give them the universe. Your teams will solve all of these burdens. And feel it. Feel them leave. Give them all. Give all of your worry. Give all of your fear. It does not serve now. Now it is a time for belief and trust. Give your teams. Feel the burdens. Feel the stress. Feel the obstacles. Feel the challenges leave you. Feel yourself getting lighter. Just give it away. Give it to them now. Send it up. Send it up to your angelic team. They are tuning in. They are taking it right now. They are taking away all of your worries, and they are going to solve it for you right now. Also, ascension energies coming in. Feel in your heart everything you need for your journey to ascension is being activated in this now moment. Feel in your heart that you are a master creator of the universe, and you are the universe and creation, and you have nothing to fear, for all is love. Bring in this love and this joy and this playfulness into your heart now and embody it. And let go of all of your worry. Your teams will take care of it for you now. It is time to have faith and to trust and not to worry. So it is. I am complete.
I have a message from Archangel Michael, and he's making me feel like I'm having a hot flash. But the general message, he doesn't want to speak through me, which is good. So I don't think it would come out very clearly because I'm feeling his energy so strongly. But his basic message is that he's recognizing that there's so many of us that are feeling either attacked by those of us or those loved ones or online that have differences, whether it's, you know, political differences or whatever it is, but the division is really high right now. And so a lot of people are experiencing kind of attacks, verbal attacks, energetic attacks, because, you know, you say things differently and that's not okay. But not only that, but a lot of us are experiencing energetic attacks, psychic attacks, whether it's be in our dreams at night, whatever it is. But there's a lot of negative attacking going on a lot of different levels. And so he wants you to remember to call on him and Yeshua, Joshua, Jesus, pick your way. He knows who he is. And the power and the order of Melchizedek, as well as your own divine aspect, because really that's the biggest key, is to call on your own divine aspect, your individuation of source aspect, and to, how shall I say this? The feeling I'm getting is like, have faith that you are already protected. You just have to own it and know it. And by owning it and knowing it, you will be protected. And that way you won't operate from a state of reaction. So when you're attacked, you don't have to feel like you have to react because you are already protected. And you're already the light. And it's not to say you can't call on them, because we've already done that in this, because I could already feel that there are people who are having these experiences. But to just remember that you're already protected. So there's no reason to feel like you have to defend yourself in terms of, you know, if someone's verbally attacking you online, just, you know, thank you for sharing. I respect your perspective, even though it's different from mine. That is how we create unity. And as we're releasing these things at this time of the full moon and the time of the eclipse, one of the things we need to let go of is the need to be right. Our way is the one true and only way. And that, you know, we know what's true and what's up, because we think we do. We'd like to think that we do, but maybe we don't. So let go of those attachments to your beliefs and your perspectives. Have them, but don't be so attached to them that if someone comes up with something different, that you're going to attack them. And know that when someone is attacking you because your perspective is different, they're coming from that same perspective of, I identify as this, and you being different is a threat to me. And so when you can come from a space of love and compassion, that they have every right and are entitled to have a different perspective just as you are, that's you being compassionate. That's you helping to create a state of unity. Even if they're not, you're doing your part. You're playing the role. You're being the change that you want to see in the world. And that's how you can kind of shift the tide of the negative energy. You can shift it from attack to, oh, maybe I don't have to attack you because you're not going to attack me back and you're not going to argue back. You're not going to engage. And it just kind of puts a halt on that energy, because it falls flat because there's no equal response, right? So know that you're protected, come from a space of compassion, and help to manifest greater unity, because we as light workers, we're the ones that are responsible for not reacting out of emotion and not attacking others because their perspective is different. Like, it's our job to teach everyone else what it means to have unity and compassion. So, sorry. He's not saying anything, but he's showing everyone being surrounded by white light, but with like a a royal blue kind of outline. And he's giving the impression that if you utilize that light, the white divine light with that overlay of the blue, which is his color, that will help you feel a sense of protection. And then Kuan Yin earlier, when everybody was doing a thing, was showing me a magenta colored light. And normally I feel a soft pink from her, but today it was magenta. If you put the magenta outside the blue, it sort of softens that feeling. And so what other people are feeling from you isn't that protective sort of blue light. You've got that, but there's that soft layer of that pink. Apparently I'm thoroughly entertaining Denise, which is good, that's okay. That soft layer of gentleness. And people, when you use that light, you don't have to say a thing, but when you use that light, they'll react differently, and they won't know why, they won't know what's different, but they will respond differently. I actually had a person I was speaking directly with, and he was proselytizing, and it wasn't a religious proselytizing, it was, a political proselytizing. And I just kind of smiled, and I felt love and compassion, and I kind of put from my hands and my feet this pink energy, and he stopped talking and walked away, and I didn't say a word. But that just shows the power of energy and the power of light. So just know that you can use that as a tool that is at your disposal, but regardless, you are in control of how you respond, how you choose to respond, because our responses are choices, whether they're knee-jerk reactions or a conscious decision. It's still our choice. It's just the choice is either conscious or unconscious. But you are 100% responsible for how you choose to respond and how you choose to feel. And so you can make a choice in every moment to be someone who responds with compassion, respect, and the allowance that the other person is equally as entitled to their perspective as you are. So kind of treating others as you would want to be treated. I'm just making sure that that's that's it. I'm hearing.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Okay. Anyone? That's complete.
So I'm feeling a lot of heart, like there's a lot of heart trauma, a lot of heart pain right here.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Archangel Michael's coming in with the violet flame along with Saint Germain. And they're sending down the violet flame, but they're sending it down with the affinity sign swirling around through it. You're going to breathe it through your crown. Take a deep breath. Breathe it all the way down and just let it filter into your heart. And as this filters through your heart, you're going to breathe it all the way down and down to the ends of your toes. You feel this big release as it goes down through your feet. And then we're going to bring this beautiful green, healing, yellow, has the Christ energy mixed in with it. Kind of feels like aloe. It's like coming down to soothe all the nerves and all the pain. It's like a wounding feeling coming down into the wound. Just take a deep breath as it comes down, and it's coming down like honey. It's coming down past your eyes, moving slowly down past your third eye, down into your throat, down into your heart, moving all the way down into the solar plexus, down to the sacral. Just breathe down to the base, soothing all of this down through your legs, soothing into the earth. And then we're going to bring down this beautiful, pure white light down through your crown. And as it does that, you can feel every cell expand and light up. And you feel larger and larger. Feel your soul expand. Allow it to go all the way down into every cell, every system, all the way down to the ends of your toes. It feels like little bubbles going down. Now they're going to send this energy of joy. Take a deep breath. Beautiful yellow, sparkly energy coming down. And it makes you want to giggle as it hits your heart. Breathe it all the way down. Ground it into the mother. Sending all these energies to anyone who else who needs it down into the earth. We are complete.
Could not stop laughing. I'm just so giggly, you guys.
You're like, I make her laugh.
Like
You guys, this is these
Yellow light.
these little manatees comes with that giggly energy, and they have light language that they want me to do real quick. It's a
And I want you to-
pare kada puna muna kari yina hai hai tu uru hore hai hai putu kuti kuti iti de ho ho ya ti tai 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 ore ga hi kere ki kira hi kire ko ki kire ke kire ke o kire ki putu ka ta o ti na ya yo tu oro hi de hai yo ko ko ai putu ko ai from our hearts to yours. Breathe it in. We're here anytime you need joy. Call upon that love and that joy.
Whoop, whoop.
They just make you want to go whoop, yeah, just like that. Whoop.
There's so much joy here. Oh my gosh, there's so much joy. I've got just like joy of tears coming down my eye, just like, oh.
They're so beautiful. They're just like, they're only like they're 5 foot. First time I saw them, I went, not today. So I wasn't sure what they were, but they just bring love and joy. That's all they're here for.
We have some angels of bliss is what they're calling themselves. I don't know if I probably worked with them, don't know, but I feel like they're calling themselves the angels of bliss, and they're just bringing down to seal in this amazing energy along with what Bonnie just did. They're just bringing in this, it looks like a light yellow rain that sparkles. It's just going to come down through your energy field and just kind of come around and seal and heal, and then just bring your energy back down to earth. But they're just going to bring in this vibration of bliss. Just think the word bliss. Breathe it in. Sparkly light yellow color. Every cell. Washing through your energy field. I am complete.
The
One
whole
thing
time you did that, I heard beauty, beauty, beautiful beauty. Thank you.
One thing I need to share real quick was on my wrist, I wear a couple bracelets, and the bottom bracelet that I'm pointing to is in Old Norse language. It is the Yggdrasil, or what is known as the Tree of Life. And consistently throughout so far, it keeps getting bumped around and trying to move. So they're telling me that I need to make sure that I just at least say that we all need to think of the Tree of Life because of how far it reaches across the entire universe and how deep it holds on to things. And it's just constantly letting me know. So I wanted to make sure I shared that real quickly.
I'm getting mega uber tingles as you're saying that. And so, yeah, like mega tingles. And I find it interesting then that you also felt guided to use the tree background. So I think that was something that you definitely needed to say. Totally.
They want to add to that. What they want to add to what Michael was saying through Jennifer. They want to say that that's how you find the beauty in other humans. That's how you find the beauty in other beings, is that you look for the love, you look for the joy. Do not look for the separation. Look for the love, because that's what brings you together. And the laughter and the giggling and the cherishing of the times and the moments that you felt the love. And don't look for the outside things that are upsetting. look inside and look for the joy and the love and the peace. And that's just their message is love, joy, and peace.
Absolutely. Adam, Lily Montgomery wants to say that she said, I was just using my Tree of Life stamp. So there's
Yay.
definitely a
Beautiful.
theme going.
Beautiful.
I am
Amazing.
guided to, because I feel like there's so much separation in the world, and this cracked me up because my guides were showing me, like, do you remember the old, was it Pepsi commercials or Coke, where everybody was standing in a circle and they're like,
Oh, Coke, yeah. In
Yes.
perfect harmony.
yeah. Yeah, I want everybody to join us and like imagine we're just going to have to imagine holding hands together and just coming together with our heart space with everybody else out there, really connecting our heart space and our hands and kind of almost even imagining giving each other hugs because we can't do it in person because we all need some major love right now. And I just want to send that hug and that connection out to everybody to connect. And then when we do that, it's just like this amazing love energy that connects and just explodes out between all of us. Sending those ripples to everybody else who needs it, because so many people need this right now, not just us, but everybody else. So I'd like us to just explode that energy and ripple it out to the entire world. I want to ripple it. Imagine rippling that, a beautiful, it looks like that sparkly light yellow energy that I was talking about, diamond-esque or citrine maybe energy. And I want you to just sizzle that out to everybody on earth and then send it to all the grids on earth, down into Mother Earth, up to Father Sky, the heavens, whatever you want to call it, source, to give back to them and thank them for all of the amazing help that they gave us today.
Amen. And so it is. Yeah.
And I feel like we need to kind of ground ourselves too after all that work. Does anybody else have anything else before we do like maybe a little bit of thing at the end?
I have something to say. I've been trying to say for a while.
Go, Robin, go.
I'm going to call on you in a second, but
the fairies are here and the elementals, and they're here and they want me to send a message out to the world. They want me to tell everybody that when you're feeling sad and you're feeling like you don't want to go on anymore, they want you to go outside and find a place where you can touch the earth. And they want to let you know that it doesn't matter where you are on this earth, whether you're in a forest, whether you're by the ocean, or whether you're in the middle of a city. They want you to know that they are here with Mother Earth, and they're here to help soothe your pain. And all you need to do is just touch the earth and connect with them. And when you send your love into the earth, it ripples all the way through the whole globe. And know that you do matter and that you do have a part to play in this world, whether it be large or whether it be small. All you need to do is just touch the earth and send it the love that's inside your soul, inside your heart. And it's as simple as that. You don't need to have magical light language like some of us all have. Don't feel like you have to have that in order to do your part for the world. And they just want you to love the earth and love yourself. And more important, they want everybody to go within and heal thyself. Because if you don't heal thyself, you can't heal anything else in the world. Go within and find that spark that's inside you, whatever it may be. And then just start shining it out to the world. whatever it is, however small it may be, and know that you matter and you are loved. That's all I have to say.
That's wonderful. Thanks, Robin.
Thank you.
That was
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Really team. So thank you for that.
Metatron has a message for those that are having difficulties finding joy, for those that are having difficulties being able to laugh and smile and to giggle and be childlike. Oh, it feels very heavy that this is a consistent thing for the majority of humanity. And the message is simple. Remember what you are. Remember what you are. The heaviness that the majority of us place on our identity, our name, our job, our parents, our family, the things that we've done, the things that we haven't been able to do. Anything in life that we look at as a hardship, as painful, so many stories that we wrap up in our identity. Not to dismiss it, to allow ourselves to be grounded in it and to have fun within it by remembering what we are. And what that is energy, intelligent energy that is infinite and eternal. It never ends. It never dies. No matter how you want to skin it in this life as a human being, the essence of consciousness is intelligence, and it is love energy. Yeah, okay. Everyone find the center of your hearts just with your mind. Feel the deep center of your heart and allow yourself to feel that point and to shoot a luminous beam, pure light, straight up until the length is complete for you. Your heart is the center point, and this beam of light in all of its length that feels complete just for you. Take special notice of that length and allow that length to now, from the center of your heart, shoot down. A beautiful beam of white light going straight down, and allow it to end at the same length as the first line you created. And when you feel that complete from the center of your heart, shoot this white beam of light out to your left, perfectly horizontal to your left, creating a perfect right angle with your first two beams, and having it be the same length as the other two lines. And now from the center of your heart, shoot that beam of light out to the right, where you have a perfect plus symbol now, with your heart center as the root. Throw a fifth line out now with your love energy straight in front of you, acting as the Z-axis. Have that fifth line be the same length as the other four. And now the final line, with the center of your heart, shoot a white beam of light out through the back. See, sense, and feel these lines that you've created, and allow your heart, being the center point, to spin these lines, and allow these lines, as they spin within the heart center, to begin to fill up this space. The ends of all of these lines, as they spin through the heart center, wind up creating a sphere. Keep spinning it at rapid speed. Faster and faster it spins, and feel your sphere become complete, full of light, full of intelligence, with yourself in the center of this sphere. You generate all that is, all of the answers, all of the knowledge, all of the wisdom is here within your heart right now, allowing, with your intention, to swirl around you all of this beautiful wisdom of information. This is the sphere of all possibility. This is the infinite and the eternal that we always talk about, but don't have the ability to experience in everyday life as a human being. Continue to feel this energy swirling around you, and use this as a reminder of what you are. Imprint this on our light bodies now, please, Metatron. It's complete. Thank you.
Does anybody else have anything?
I kept getting, so I'm just going to go with it here, is this tree of life concept here. So I getting just to see inside of the tree of life in the angelic realm, the universal heart of the tree of life, of the love of all, and let it come down and connect with your heart so that you can feel the love of oneness, the love of that we're all one, and that the universe loves you in all things, all your aspects. And just allow this light from the tree of life's heart to embody the love inside of your heart, connect you to the love of the universe and the love of all things, so that you can embody that love and hold that love energy in your heart for all that is. And that's all complete.
David, I was shown something when you were talking that I think fits perfectly with what you were saying, where I was shown, and it's a technique I've used before, but it was like I was reminded of it, and so I wanted to share it because it aligns the tree of heart with your heart by being the tree of life, where you're the trunk essentially, and the branches go up and out to the universe, and you can visualize branches growing out of the top of your head and going up to the great central sun, the light of the creative source, the Heavenly Father, and draw in that Heavenly Father golden, solar great central light, great central sunlight down in through into that heart that's aligned with the tree of life heart, and then send that energy down through roots that you visualize growing out of the bottoms of your feet. And then you connect those roots around the diamond heart of Mother Earth, and draw that Mother Earth energy up through the roots and up through your legs and into your heart. And then expand that out. And it's kind of like we've all been kind of doing the same sort of thing in our own ways. All of us healers tonight have been kind of alluding to this, and you just kind of hit the nail on the head there, David, with it. But it's for anyone looking for a really good grounding and centering technique, using the tree of life and that visualization of life is a really, really good one. So thank you for that.
Yeah, that felt really good, actually. As you were saying that, I was totally doing that. That was awesome.
Yeah, and I think
I
Adam,
have to share.
I was gonna say, I think that's why Adam was supposed to bring it up, like, psst, guys. Psst.
Yeah.
You're all doing it.
Could be.
So I drew this about 4 years ago, and the fact that it's in this room is ridiculous because this has been sitting downstairs in my library for probably about 5 years. The book itself, but the drawing.
Oh, wow.
That's
Look
awesome.
at it.
Amazing.
So Jennifer, you mentioned the diamond center of Earth. That's what this is
Yeah.
right here. These
Oh,
are
no kidding. Can you look it up
Yeah.
just a little bit? There we go. Okay, thank you, because your name was blocking it. Oh, that's amazing. Oh,
so here's the body, of course. Here's the roots, all going to the center of Mother Earth right here. And talking about the tree trunk, this was shown to me a while ago. Obviously, our heart chakra and unconditional love. Here's the root, and of course, our third eye. And then the crown is our ascension upwards. So the human being as the tree of life is absolutely legitimate. That's the real deal. We just chose to cut our roots where the tree itself is saying, no, I'm still gonna be connected. That's why the trees are our greatest teachers.
mhm.
Now, the crown of the tree is 4th through 9th dimension. So we wind up expanding out however we choose fit, and our ascended masters are already laying that pathwork down for us. And 10th dimension is essentially a burning. We're letting go of story after 9th dimension. So the phoenix is representative of we're letting go of all the story. We don't care anymore. We're playing along with this ride. And all this is just data, just like raw data within 11 and 12. And then we go back to source again. So I had to share that with the tree of life. And once you mentioned the diamond for the center, I was like, oh,
So cool.
this is up here. I think I have it downstairs, and sure enough, it's right behind me.
Oh, wow. That's
awesome.
amazing.
That's amazing. So thank you, Adam, for kicking that off. That's special, because we
right.
all got tingles when you said that. And we're like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, that's important. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
I mean,
fantastic.
I have something to share, but it's not as like magnificent as
Oh,
Dakin's.
stop.
Um,
Work is
during
Can you
the
turn your light on?
during the time that Denise was speaking earlier, this came through. It's some kind of a code for the whole healing of tonight. I
Yeah.
have no idea what it means, but
I can see it. It looks to me. I mean, here's what it looks like to me. I see the affinity, when they were doing the clearings, and then I see
it's all right here.
the whirling energy that they were doing all the way down, and then all the connection to the light bodies coming in and fully being lit up like the roots of the tree below and above, fully reaching out. Like he just described is in that code. His code was the same as your code.
That's cool.
Beautiful.
I just like felt compelled to just start doodling. So
That's spectacular.
Gorgeous. And I'm getting super tingly again. So yeah.
Yeah,
There's something within that, Robin. It's like,
will I hold it up again?
yeah, that'd be great. It's the flow of a few becoming many. We're basically creating a magnetism. All right. Everything that we're doing right now, like I said earlier, we're all being called to become masters. And some are not answering the call, and they're really having a difficult time right now. And that's okay. Everyone's going to wind up going how we need to go. But that's exactly what that feels like to me, is we're all moving in a certain direction. It seems like it's not good for with the news that we hear, but ultimately it's really working well. It's like
Yeah.
just a beautiful ignite ignition, essentially, that's bringing people into a different sway. And at first it's like, whoa, am I doing this? And it's like, oh, this is actually working out really well.
Yeah,
That's
beautiful.
It's
Thank
teaching
you.
people how to be self-empowered and not expecting everybody else to do things for them anymore. They can do it themselves. You know what I mean? They can do all of this stuff themselves. You know, like we've talked about before, we're our own gurus. Our higher self is our own guru. You know what I mean? That was what my guides told me today. Like, that is true. We're our own gurus. We're connected to them. So, and we have
So pull
full
it back
access.
just a little bit.
Hmm?
Hang on.
You see?
Oh,
Can you
Denise is
see it?
trying to show a
Oh.
picture.
It's in gold, so it's hard to see. However, if you can, I'm gonna turn it sideways because maybe we can see it better. All right. Oh, yeah, a little bit better.
There
Okay.
it goes.
See how there's concentric circles? So, and there's like seemingly chaos out here. It so makes sense. I drew this, I don't know, a month or so ago. I'm like, oh, I wonder when I'm supposed to show it. And I'm like, are you sure I'm supposed to show? So there's like seemingly chaos out here, but then we're all attracted to the light. So like the main light is here. So
that kind of
So
makes me
that-
think of Kathy's visualization earlier of that yellow Christ light that came down on us and then into our hearts and then out to the planet. And to me, that's kind of what that makes me think of. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what it makes me think of.
Yeah. And it goes back to what Kathy was saying before you held it up. She was talking about, go ahead and finish what you were saying, Kathleen.
Oh, yep.
In the
Just
middle of saying.
that we're our own gurus, and we need to look nowhere else. We can have each other help us, but we ultimately heal ourselves, and along with source, you know what I mean? They help, that source helps us, of course.
Not to say we don't have 911 calls, but other than that.
Yeah, we definitely do. And we're not perfect. You know?
Everything.
We all have that stuff, and that's just how we help each other get through. We hold each other's hands like that commercial. Was it Pepsi or Coke? I can't remember. You guys?
Coke.
Like
Does
to
Coke?
teach the world to sing.
You guys, I just want to say really quick to everyone that I feel so blessed to be in the presence of such love and such joy, and to share the love like we did tonight was my hugest blessing. And I want you to know that I have the hugest respect for every single one of you. And I just want to tell you how much I love you, and I'm so excited to do more in the future. And I just, the sky's the limit. I can already see that. You guys are so beautiful.
I
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
to do this. I'm glad that I was like, I feel like we should do another group healing, but like a big one. So I'm really glad that we're doing this, because I was so excited. And then Kathy, I think you came up with it, but we were all kind of trying to come up with something. But the perfect name of the Hearts of Change High Energy Collective Healing, and it was, we all got chills. It was like, that's the name.
Yeah.
Um,
And then we called this, what did we say? We were the greatest hits of the
healers. There's still like, how shall I say? There's going to be like more greatest hits of healers to come.
Yes.
Because there's so many other healers that we wanted to have on, but we didn't want this to be too circusy by trying to have like 50 people on at once.
But we didn't want to blow people's socks off either,
That
but they
too.
couldn't move the next day.
I think we actually may have today.
Oops.
I think you can't help that.
So
Drink lots of water, get lots of rest, and take care of yourself, and go hug a tree.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So speaking of trees, there are a few comments that I wanted to read. So Robin, there's magic miracles. This is from Michael, by the way. Robin, I don't know if you're checking out the comments, but he says there's magic miracles happening now. Fairies and angels want to take on our problems. All we need is to ask and we will receive. This is key energy exchange with healing energy flowing. Good heavens, Jennifer, talk. Healing energy flowing from love. I feel like I've had a finger in my light socket for a while, so I'm like,
Yeah. Our talking side is disconnected.
that's kind of.
Rah, rah, rah.
Kids, you hear me in here?
And then, okay, so this is the bit that I thought was super cool about the tree, because Carla Dubé I might be like mutilating that, so I'm going to apologize. But she says Robin's drawing looks like Adam's drawing, but I think actually she's referring to Dakin's drawing, but in half, like
inside it.
Yeah, like in
like
the tree.
inside it. That's how I was seeing it.
Yeah.
Like the rings of a tree.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How connected.
I love when we can come out and tangent. Love to jump on next time with you all. We'll chat about that, Michael. And I don't know what this might not have to do with anything or anybody. This might be a me thing. But Kathy, when you were doing the yellow light bit, now I have a past life connection to David Bowie. So this makes sense for me, but I don't know if this is going to make sense for anybody else. I'm going to share it. And if it makes sense to you, great, run with it. But they showed him as, which normally isn't how I visualize him when he comes to me in dreams or whatever, but as his Stardust character standing on stage with that, that circle on the forehead and the yeehaw orange hair.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you want with that. All I know is he showed himself to me, but in that form. And normally he shows himself to me as David Jones, his normal dude self. So this might not have been for anybody else besides me, but that's what
I think he wanted to get his duds on for this fun. And he put his little spiral on because we were working that spiral energy.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I've never watched that movie, so I'm going to have to watch it.
Yeah.
Which one?
The one you were talking about.
Oh, it's a concert of his where he was
concert
because he was his character is Ziggy Stardust for this whole, I think it's a couple of albums. He's his character name is Ziggy Stardust, and he for a while he would have different characters that he would evolve into. But my favorite, of course, is Labyrinth. I mean,
oh yeah, not a few times.
Muppets, David Bowie in tights. Yep. I mean, come on. I was in the 3rd grade and was like, who's that? I was in love from the get-go, and turns out that's because we have a past life connection, so it makes more sense now. That was in my mind. No,
that's awesome.
Yeah, but no.
He's got an Oracle deck, David Bowie Oracle deck.
I didn't know that. No, I know Brian Frapp. We did a lot with Labyrinth does though.
This guy used to tour with him, I guess, when he was on his tours and stuff. He was working with him and doing this Oracle deck, and I did pick it up at the store, so I do have it. Maybe
I will totally get that 100%. I will.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
I love David Bowie.
I think it's called Stardust, actually.
That'd be cool. That'd be very cool.
Great present for Jen for Christmas.
Yes. Anything. Last time my best friend got me a Labyrinth calendar, and of course this month is David Bowie as Jareth, so it's amazing. He's so pretty.
Oh my goodness.
Or anything Cumberbatch, but that's okay.
What a wonderful night.
And the only other
to be
thing
with friends and tribe.
When we were doing our group thing, someone had something on the back of their sacral chakra, but it was like how should I say, a vulnerable spot. That's the word I want to use. It's like a vulnerable spot. So either they had surgery there or there's an injury there that is making energy be able to like leak out. And then someone needed major grounding and root chakra. And I wonder if that was the gentleman from earlier.
Jennifer Carol Lee was having major pain. That the lady I was telling you about that we put in the circle, right where you're saying. So that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, good. And then somebody had a clearing from the back of the throat chakra, but that felt not physical. It felt more like you're not saying what you should be saying or what you need to say, or you're not speaking your truth, but it was like stuff's not being said, so it was cleared off. A little bit from the back of the third eye of God knows who. It's probably multiple people because I never know who the hell I'm working on. the heart was just expanded. There was nothing needed to be cleared from the heart, so it was just expanded. And solar plexus, it was like a little kind of a bit of a kind of wipe off and then expanded. But the biggest thing was the back of the sacral chakra, because when they do like this, it's like a sign of, it's the infinity symbol, but it's like to seal in the energy because it's being leaked out, and it's like a way to protect it. I don't know why I don't understand why, but they do this, the infinity symbol on a spot that's vulnerable and needs protection. So it might have been.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Did the throat chakra thing, did that happen before I actually came on to speak?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, it did.
Because
so
like,
did I work on you?
I think it was me, because I was feeling a little bit like I have nothing to share. I have nothing to, and they kept saying, you are the daughter of light. You need to speak. You need to speak for the fairies and the elementals. And I was just like, I can't do it. And then I was like, I can't do it. And I was like trying. And then like I put the mute on and off and on and off. And then everybody kept like coming in and doing something. And I was like, okay. Kathleen was like, is there anybody else have anything to say? And I was just like, okay, I better say it. And, you know, because like I really didn't know why I was even here. I didn't know what I had to bring to you guys tonight.
And you brought,
Such an amazing
you brought so much love.
And plus that drawing and that message from the fairies, that was
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Right before Kathy said, does anybody else have anything to say? I looked in your little, Zoom window box thing, and I was going to ask if you wanted to share anything. And then Kathy said, does anybody have anything to share? But I was thinking of you. So I must have felt you're like, yeah, I want to say something. And
yeah,
Kathy must
like,
have
I've never done that. Like, I've never done like that kind of channeling kind of thing before. I always do it on paper, and I've never like done it out loud.
Awesome.
So
That's great.
it was big for me,
Good
guys.
for you.
Good job.
Good for you.
Yay.
Awesome. There you go.
Everybody, thank you guys all so much for coming on. That was absolutely amazing. It was such it was almost sometimes hard to hold that high of a vibration. So it was absolutely amazing. Everybody brought such an amazing piece to the puzzle tonight. And I feel like we just rocked it.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. And so did you guys out there.
Yes,
Thanks
absolutely.
for rocking it
Thanks
out
for-
there.
Thanks for all the love you sent back to us out there. We
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yes.
And I'm going to
Thank
ask
you.
all of the healers that joined us tonight to put in the comments all of the information of what you want people to know about who you are and what you do and where they can find you. But this has just been amazing, and I can't wait to do the next one.
Either.
I have some ideas of some times. We'll chat. I got some ideas
Okay.
already. I kept hearing certain specific times we're supposed to meet again. So we'll
Okay.
chat and see if that goes with everybody.
Awesome.
Thank you all so much. It's been wonderful being with you and sharing this love with you guys. Love you all.
Likewise.
Thank you all.
Love you too.
Love you.
Adam, love you. Thank you.
Thank
Robin,
you so
love
much,
We're gonna
everybody.
Say goodbye
Thank
and
you.
close this off so we can go eat dinner. We'll see you guys
Or
again.
Robin could go back to sleep.
Yes.
So penis down.
I can't believe she
Thank
just
you,
said
Robin, for
that.
staying up until what time is it? 2 a.m. there?
Oh, no, yeah.
We're still recording here, Robin. We're still recording.
I forgot. I thought we weren't live anymore.
Hey,
There's
Well,
there's a
it's
spot.
okay. She's
There's a
got
spot
that
before
sleep
the
fog.
recording. It's kind of an inside joke.
It's okay. It's sleep fog. Sleep fog.
Yeah, it's okay.
I actually thought we weren't live anymore.
It was a shit show and it was hilarious. So I'm sorry.
We love you, Robin. We love you.
love you so much.
Yes.
Aw.
All right. Well, we love all of you who popped in to watch, and we're so grateful to you all. And we're gonna go eat, sleep, and we look forward to seeing you at the next Hearts of Change Collective chat, as well as joining us for our next group healing, whenever the hell that's gonna be. Probably going to be somewhere around the next eclipse. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We'll post an event. All right. Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye-bye,
Love
everybody.
you. Bye-bye.